Richie Ducey.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes. I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucette?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom, she...
Go on, get.
Hikawan Doucette.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
At least I can dry off. Good. Clothes already damp, though.
Been underwater ever since that hurricane hit. Ain't getting my hopes up of that changing anytime soon.
Well, Uncle Billy told me he helped you clean up from that ages ago.
Don't want more pneumonia.
I got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work this shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. 'Cause if he don't, we fucked like your mama on prom night.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
Piss off that many niggers and not expect some kind of response.
It's one coon. Fuck this.
After all the fucking up Richie done, could be Georgie's boys.
Don't matter if it's one coon or 50 grease balls. Only thing you worry about is the one motherfucker in front of you. I'm going.
Holler if you see something.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
What the fuck? I'm done playing with this asshole. Shoot the motherfucker!
Oh, boy, that feels
Taking cover! Hey, watch for the splashback!
Boy made himself scarce. We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that.
Kill that boy!
Bitch can't hide forever. can't work so all you do is die.
Me, boy. Getting down low.
Out of my league, dipshits! Don't die!
There you go. Finish this, motherfucker. You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do is die. I'm gonna barbecue your ass.
Now on your right, we got the Carnival Carousel. A nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you want those adventurous times,
Switching up. How many guys that big hot sauce you can find? He's out here. Move on.
on the crazy Gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do enough dark feet.
The devil's here now. Kitchen?
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here.
Fuck me. I
To
didn't mean to get
ensure a
mixed up in
safe
all this
ride,
shit.
keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all. Hooray!
You're here somewhere, I know it.
Looking over here now.
Ain't we just in the right place at the right time?
Fuck that. If this were Georgie, he'd be drowning in greasy motherfuckers.
Get where he can't see you coming.
You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do is die.
Switching out ammo.
Let's try over here now.
Let's try over there.
Where'd he get off to? Maybe he's over here.
He's got... Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere! Show yourself!
Come on out, we'll make this fast. Promise.
Go see if he's still in the bone rattler.
Huh?
Fine, let's look someplace else. I
You
better
said
not
it.
run out of smokes before I'm through here.
ain't.
Crawdaddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin.
We can work something out.
And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Ooh, that's good.
Now I get.
Get my ass down. We've been. Run that motherfucker out of here. I found him. Come on.
What you waiting for? Smoke his ass.
Yeah, burn, boy!
Not empty.
What you waiting for? Smoke his ass!
Yeah, burn, boy. He took off.
Go see if he's still there.
He's still here.
He's he's right.
Fucker must have took a powder. You ain't ever gonna be free from me, boy. Got you. Gonna be.
Ain't supposed to be here.
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy, it worked. There ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top.
He's over here.
Take my
Get him.
word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like
Come
it?
on, I ain't fucked anyone up. Y'all get over here, I see him!
One. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village.
Think I'm gonna just hand this shit over?
Far outside our civilized
Leave
city.
me alone before
It
you
was a
get hurt!
place where slaves ran the heart of the world. And something else called this place home.
Over here!
Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the people folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the edge of fire than it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as
Well, don't let him shoot at us!
What do you think you're doing? Took on a new name. The darkness knew this was his time. Children started going missing. A great fear took hold.
Got something!
His name was whispered throughout the village. Get where he came from. The Rougarou.
There's that fucker.
You mess with the bull, you get it stick right up your fucking ass! Can't believe...
The hero they needed.
Fire incoming!
Gone astray and killed. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. The idea, oh my God. Serve only your will. That night.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
Oh, God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
You're a mess, Mr.
Remy Duvall, that is. Welcome to the Native Son, dear listener. And this segment, I am joined by the lovely Miss Olivia Marcano.
Hey, everyone.
Dear listeners, some of you know Miss Marcano from her charitable work with underprivileged girls around New Bordeaux. I have known her since she was herself just a girl.
Mr. Duvall, stop.
Folks, I have seen the cotillion photos. They are glorious.
Oh, stop it.
All right, back to business. Miss Marcano, you are back with an update for our listeners.
That's right, Mr. Duvall. We're opening up the Duvall Trust Scholarship for another month of submissions.
Oh, the Duvall Trust Scholarship. You know, with a name like that, it sounds just fascinating. Now, why don't you remind our listeners what that is exactly? I believe this year.
If we seek peace and love, we'll find God. But if our heart desires pain, destruction, revenge, only the devil waits there.
I told her, look, I'm family, but I'm not a slave. I'll babysit when I can. Where are all these Haitians coming from?
Maybe some people will just never be happy. And others, well, others seem to always be looking for a fight.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Oh, we have been blessed. I recognize the trust you had to have to put the holler in my hands. You won't regret it.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shootout at the abandoned Baron Saturday's fun park. The authorities haven't released an official tally, but sources are reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging from the very top of the decommissioned Ferris wheel. The police have refused to comment on the veracity of that report. The fun park has been closed for a number of years and was once a subject of controversy for what colored civil rights groups described as racially inflammatory imagery.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're Emmanuel.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back. Cassandra never opened up to me about her own history. As much as I tried to be an ear when she needed to talk, letting go and trusting are very hard to do.
We cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Hollow Speaks is back, motherfuckers. And this time, we got weed on our mind. And we wondering how a little old plant could cause such a stir as to be made illegal. And what were the motivations of those who drove it to be made illegal in the first place? Well, New Bordeaux has a long, proud tradition of cultivating our own vices. Making our own cigars and alcohol since before this city even existed. But of course, if the government doesn't get its cut, well, then you got trouble. So why not legalize and tax it? Is there something else going on here? Well, there is a person who might be able to shine a light on things. There are 100,000 total marijuana smokers in the U.S., and most are Negroes, Hispanics, Filipinos, and entertainers. Their satanic music, jazz, and swing result from marijuana use. This marijuana causes white women to seek sexual relations with Negroes, entertainers.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a system.
Bordeaux? It's your Uncle Lou. What are you doing this week?
Music that makes you proud to be an American. WBYU 620. WBYU.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Burke. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Now I've seen everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Involved in your chalky postures once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, man. You listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, that's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You got more stones in the lakes than you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your king, you cut and run at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will. Fucking keys.
This ain't your lucky day, motherfucker.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
Here you go, Chalky. Try the piss flaps of this, Molly.
Picked the wrong man to call out. Come on, old man. It ain't the whiskey turning you green.
Whoa there. That one made me ring piece tighten up. You're getting me all chubbed up now, Chalky. Whoa there. That one made me ring piece tighten up.
Come on, old man. It ain't the whiskey turning you green.
Relax the cocks already. I got drinking to do. Pull over here. Nah, get the fuck out of my ride. Give me time to sober up, then come see me. I think we can work something out.
Please be advised, there's a reported car being stolen in Tickfall Harbor. If you're in the area, please respond.
They're gonna call me a hero for killing you. How's that feel, fucker? Real police incoming.
Taking his ass out!
All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Guys, he in here. Let's try that. No sign here. Let's check over there.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Coming at you from deep inside the house. And tonight, we're gonna talk about the things happening right here in New Bordeaux. Things I don't think anyone could have ever predicted. Except yours truly, of course. Seems there's a gentleman out there, maybe he's even listening right now, who police are referring to as a violent agitator. Now, hold on, that's not exactly right. Police are actually referring to him as a violent black agitator. Our own Chief Earl Wilson had this to say. The Negroes must be guided with a firm hand, and that hand must not be afraid to be raised if the situation calls for it. So while we get all kinds of opinions on who this person is and conjecture on what their motivations and how to deal with them, we avoid the obvious questions. So the obvious ain't ever the easiest.
Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow?
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine, moonshine, you ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. Then that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
Runs that old Robert O. slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the India.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. Once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be, a nation once again.
Whichever shitstorm you take on next, don't forget about old Burke.
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see you here, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Well, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard-ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. You want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people. When he boxed, they used to call him Brooklyn Bevers, on account that he'd hit some poor fuckers so hard, they'd feel it all the way in Brooklyn.
As long as you behave. I think he's over here.
There he is! Run, Rabbit, run! Don't see Jude my fucking home.
All units, report of a colored male brandishing a firearm at Irish Point. Up to you if you want to check it out. Return to patrol.
Hey, Lincoln. You're gonna have to do a bit more than what you've been doing if you want to get Bever's attention.
My life is filled with gloom. So day after day, I stay locked up in my room. Sounds strange, but I wish you would away. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Call so badly, I wanna go outside. But everyone knows that a man ain't supposed to cry. Listen, I gotta...
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
You Bear? Nikki sent me.
Oh, gonna marry that girl someday. Bear Donnelly. I own Nicky's everything. He has me keeping an eye on the Roberto meatpacking plant.
Who's running things over there?
Nutjob by the name of Sonny Blue. Lets a room out to the butcher's loan sharks. Protection guys, too. If they can't do it there, they put the hurt to people in the street.
Any chance Sonny's around the Robidoux?
Fuck no. Sonny only comes around to scare his people into shape. But I'm hearing one of his boys, a fella named Ralph, got caught skimming. They're working the bloody bastard over in the slaughterhouse to find out where he's got it stashed. Might be beneficial to pull his arse out of the fire.
I'll see what I can get out of Sonny's goons. Watch your ass, Bear.
Sonny Blue's people are scared of him. Might not talk. Why not make him more scared of you?